Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Rachyell, your favorite YouTube blogger, and today I'm going to talk about something that many of you have been asking me, the cost of living in Dubai versus London. Is Dubai more expensive than London? Which city is better for living and working? What are the pros and cons of each place? Well, I'm here to answer all these questions and more, based on my own experience and research. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Before we start, I want to remind you to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notifications, so you don't miss any of my future videos. I post new videos every week about travel, lifestyle, and luxury. Also, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, where I share more tips and insights about my life in Dubai. So, I'm going to break down the main differences between the two cities, and give you my honest opinion on which one is better for you. Alright, let's get started. As you know, I moved to Dubai from London about a year ago, and I have to say, it was one of the best decisions of my life. I love Dubai, and I think it's a great place to live, especially if you're young, ambitious, and adventurous. But I also know that many of you are curious about how Dubai compares to London, and whether it's worth moving here or not. You can find my Telegram contacts in the description of the channel. If you are interested in buying a property in Dubai, or if you have any questions or comments, please contact me today. My specialist will consult you. If you are interested in buying your dream home in Dubai, or if you want to see more options, then you need to contact me right away. I have a team of experts and professionals who can help you with everything you need, from finding the best property for you, to negotiating the best price, to handling all the legal and financial aspects. So, if you're looking for a place where you can earn more and save more, Dubai is definitely the place for you. You can live a luxurious lifestyle, and still have enough money to invest in your future. Tax and income. The first thing that most people want to know is how much money they can make and save in Dubai versus London. Well, the answer is simple. Dubai wins by a landslide. Why? Because Dubai has no income tax, no corporate tax, no capital gains tax, no inheritance tax, and no VAT. Yes, you heard me right. No tax at all. That means you get to keep 100% of your earnings, and invest them as you wish. How awesome is that? In contrast, London has one of the highest tax rates in the world. The income tax can go up to 45%, the corporate tax can reach 25%, the capital gains tax can be 28%, the inheritance tax can be 40%, and the VAT is 20%. That means you lose almost half of your income to the government, and have less money to spend and save. How depressing is that? Not to mention, the salaries in Dubai are generally higher than in London, especially for professionals and skilled workers. For example, according to Glassdoor, the average salary for a software engineer in Dubai is $72,000, while in London it's $58,000. That's a huge difference, especially when you factor in the tax savings. And that's just one example. You can find similar gaps in other fields and industries. A pair of jeans in a popular store in Dubai costs around $80, while in London it costs around $60. Cost of living. The next thing that most people want to know is how much it costs to live in Dubai versus London. Well, the answer is not so simple, because it depends on what you're looking for and what you're willing to compromise on. Dubai and London have different costs of living, depending on the category and the quality. For example, housing is cheaper in Dubai than in London, especially if you're looking for a spacious and modern apartment or villa. You can find a one-bedroom apartment in a nice area of Dubai for around $1,000 per month, while in London you'll have to pay at least $1,500 for a similar place. And if you want a bigger place, the difference is even bigger. You can rent a 3-bedroom villa with a pool and a garden in Dubai for around $3,000 per month, while in London you'll have to pay at least $5,000 for a similar place. And if you want to buy a property, the prices are even more favorable in Dubai, where you can find a luxury apartment for around $300,000, while in London you'll have to pay at least $500,000 for a similar place. However, housing is not the only thing that matters. There are other things that you need to consider, such as food, transportation, utilities, entertainment, and healthcare. And in these categories, Dubai can be more expensive than London, depending on your preferences and habits. For example, food is more expensive in Dubai than in London, especially if you're looking for imported or organic products. A loaf of bread in Dubai costs around $1.50, while in London it costs around $1. A dozen eggs in Dubai costs around $3, while in London it costs around $2. A liter of milk in Dubai costs around $2, while in London it costs around $1. Transportation is also more expensive in Dubai than in London, especially if you're looking for public transportation. A one-way ticket on the metro or bus in Dubai costs around $1.50, while in London it costs around $3. However, if you want to use a taxi or a car, the difference is reversed. A taxi ride in Dubai costs around 50 cents per kilometer, while in London it costs around $3 per kilometer. And if you want to buy or rent a car, the prices are much lower in Dubai, where you can find a decent car for around $10,000, while in London you'll have to pay at least $20,000 for a similar car. Utilities are also more expensive in Dubai than in London, especially if you're looking for electricity, water, and gas. A monthly bill for a typical apartment in Dubai costs around $200, while in London it costs around $150. However, if you're looking for internet, phone, and TV, the difference is not so big. A monthly package for these services in Dubai costs around $100, while in London it costs around $80. Entertainment is also more expensive in Dubai than in London, especially if you're looking for nightlife, dining, and shopping. A cocktail in a fancy bar in Dubai costs around $15, while in London it costs around $10. A three-course meal in a nice restaurant in Dubai costs around $50, while in London it costs around $40. A prescription drug in Dubai costs around $50, while in London it costs around $10. Healthcare is also more expensive in Dubai than in London, especially if you're looking for quality and coverage. A visit to a doctor in Dubai costs around $100, while in London it costs around $50. A dental checkup in Dubai costs around $200, while in London it costs around $100. You have to do your own research and calculations, and decide what works best for you. So, as you can see, the cost of living in Dubai versus London is not a clear-cut answer. It depends on what you value and what you're willing to pay for. Dubai can be cheaper or more expensive than London, depending on the category and the quality. Dubai also has a very efficient and reliable emergency and healthcare system, where you can get help and treatment quickly and easily. Safety and security. The next thing that most people want to know is how safe and secure they are in Dubai versus London. Well, the answer is obvious. Dubai is much safer and more secure than London. Why? Because Dubai has one of the lowest crime rates in the world, and one of the highest police presence and surveillance systems in the world. Dubai is a very peaceful and orderly city, where you can walk around at any time of the day or night, without worrying about being robbed, attacked, or harassed. Dubai has a zero-tolerance policy for any kind of violence, drugs, or alcohol abuse, and the penalties are very severe. So, if you're looking for a place where you can feel safe and secure, Dubai is definitely the place for you. You can live a peaceful and stress-free life, and enjoy the benefits of a modern and advanced city. In contrast, London has one of the highest crime rates in the world, and one of the lowest police presence and surveillance systems in the world. London is a very chaotic and dangerous city, where you have to be careful and vigilant at all times, especially at night, or in certain areas. London has a lot of problems with gangs, drugs, alcohol, and terrorism, and the penalties are very lenient. London also has a very slow and unreliable emergency and healthcare system, where you have to wait and struggle to get help and treatment. You have to do your own research and experience, and decide what works best for you. Culture and lifestyle. The next thing that most people want to know is how they can enjoy the culture and lifestyle in Dubai versus London. Well, the answer is subjective. It depends on what you're looking for and what you're comfortable with. Dubai and London have different cultures and lifestyles, depending on the diversity, history, religion, and values. For example, Dubai is a very diverse and cosmopolitan city, where you can meet people from all over the world, and experience different cuisines, languages, and traditions. Dubai is also a very modern and dynamic city, where you can find the latest technology, innovation, and entertainment. Dubai is a city that never sleeps, where you can always find something to do, see, or learn. Dubai is also a city that respects and follows the Islamic faith, where you can witness the beauty and spirituality of the mosques, the prayers, and the festivals. Dubai is a city that values ambition, excellence, and generosity, where you can achieve your dreams, enjoy the rewards, and share the wealth. In contrast, London is a very historic and cultural city, where you can explore the rich heritage, art, and literature of the British nation. London is also a very creative and vibrant city, where you can find the best music, theater, and fashion in the world. London is a city that embraces diversity, where you can celebrate the differences and similarities of the people, the beliefs, and the customs. London is also a city that respects and follows the democratic system, where you can participate in the politics, the debates, and the protests. London is a city that values freedom, tolerance, and humor, where you can express yourself, respect others, and laugh at yourself. So, as you can see, the culture and lifestyle in Dubai versus London is not a clear-cut answer. It depends on what you appreciate and what you're willing to adapt to. Dubai and London have different cultures and lifestyles, depending on the diversity, history, religion, and values. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Be sure to watch some more of my videos like this one. Conclusion. So, there you have it. These are the main differences between living in Dubai versus London, in terms of tax and income, cost of living, safety and security, and culture and lifestyle. I hope you found this video informative and helpful, and I hope you learned something new today. My Telegram contacts are in the description. If you are interested in buying a property in Dubai or have any questions, please contact me today. My specialist will consult you. If you want a video on some topic, for example about a mortgage, just write the word mortgage in the comment. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about Dubai and London? Which city do you prefer, and why? Have you ever lived or visited either of these cities, and what was your experience like? Let me know in the comments below, and let's have a conversation. Also, if you have any questions or suggestions for me, feel free to leave them in the comments as well, and I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family.